They tryna block my shine, doing whatever they can to stop my grind. They hate to see mistakes getting tall, and even though they plotting on my downfall, I'm still on, still on, I'm still on, still on. Better tell them haters that I'm still on, still on.
What's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Ken here, aka Some Jizzle. Well, before I talk about the preview matchup, before I go into my preview matchup, for the Week 14 matchup between the Cowboys and Bengals, I just want to talk about this news that just occurred here a little over 45 minutes ago. As of right now, we know that Josh Brent has been charged with intoxication manslaughter in Irving, Texas. He was speeding while drinking. While he was drunk, and his car had flipped and killed a practice squad member of the Cowboys by the name of Jerry Brown. A very unfortunate event that's happened this morning. This all happened. Well, he got booked around 4:14 a.m. Texas time. Dallas time, really. This is something that one thing that we always want to avoid. We want to avoid events like this. We already had one last week with the Kansas City player. He killed his girlfriend, and then he killed himself. This is something that we can't have. But sometimes maybe some things are worth a lesson for other people to learn and kind of go off from. So it's unfortunate that this had to happen, especially to the Cowboys family, and then to the families of those that's affected by by the death of Jerry Brown, and also with Josh Brent, him being incarcerated and stuff. So I'm gonna send a prayer out to him, to him and his family, and then also to Jerry Brown's family as well. So it's very sad and stuff. So, but to kind of go off that a little bit, but as far as everything else, we still got a game to play against the Bengals. We got to go on the road, playing the Bengals at their house in at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. It is an early game. Going into this game, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be heavy-hearted because two members of the Cowboys' life is like destroyed. Well, one is he's dead. The other one, his career and pretty much his life is done as far as him doing anything else. But these guys, they're gonna have to pick it up, and especially with Jay Ratliff, he's already hurt. Josh Brent was supposed to, replace him, but that's not going to happen ever again. It's up to the other players really to step up. We haven't really done anything to really slow down these last, couple teams we played against because the guys have been hurt. That's the nature of the game. You're gonna be injured. People gonna make mistakes. And that's why it's so important and so vital for every single guy that puts on the pads and helmet and cleats to go out there and give it 100% every single day. Every single day. That's just like in life. We wake up in the morning, you thank God or whatever, like, hey, for this opportunity. That's just the way it is. Like I said, we're going up against a number 8 overall defensive team in the Cincinnati Bengals. They're pretty good. They're leading the league in sacks with led by I think his name's Gat. I think it's Gat. I forgot the dude's name, but I know it's Geno Atkins. Geno Atkins is one of the guys, and he's an impact on that D line. Then you got that linebacker with Ray Maluga. The secondary, really, you got Terrence Newman, ex-Cowboy, and also Adam Jones, ex-Cowboy. They play so well with their defense, with Marvin Lewis being a defensive-minded coach. But they also have Mike Zimmer as their defensive coordinator, which he did coach the Cowboys, on the defensive side of the ball for years in Dallas. But their offense, too, is very lethal as well with A.J. Green, Andy Dalton, at the quarterback. A.J. Green, the wide receiver. You got Ben Jarvis Ellis, the law firm. He's coming on of late. And then you got Jermaine Grisham, the tight end. And you got some more wide receivers that they are pretty, they're pretty solid. Their offensive line is pretty good. I mean, they can block. Andy Dalton does release the ball pretty quickly and everything effectively. But with our Cowboys, the outside of the ball, you got DeMarco Murray back, which is good. He played pretty well against the Eagles last week. Romo was able to be efficient in the second half, going 10 for 10 against the Eagles. Dez is like growing up in front of our eyes. Jason Witten. What more can you say about Jason Witten? Miles Austin, made some key catches and got a touchdown in the game. Offensive line did a lot better in the second half than they did in the first half. But Doug Free, I'm challenging you to really come out and play with sense of nastiness against their D line. On our defense side of the ball, we're really depleted, especially now on the D line now because Jay Rattler is out. Josh Brent, he's fighting for his life, but not death-wise, but as far as him not being in jail. But linebackers, we lost both Carter and Lee for the year. Scandress is gone. Barry Church is gone. Keon Coleman, he's gone. So we're depleted in a sense. But can we still win? Yeah, we can. It's a matter of guys, they got to make the plays. They got to create turnovers. That's all that matters on that side of the ball. We got to create turnovers and get stops. I mean, I don't care if you give up 300 yards in the game, but don't let them beat you on the scoreboard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically what I'm saying is that they get 300 yards on you, but if you allow them to, only field goals, I'm happy with that. Maybe a touchdown, just one touchdown, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns, I'm cool. So that's how I look at it. That's all I got. Just want to have y'all to say a prayer out for the family of Jerry Brown and also a prayer for Josh Brent. As much as the idiot mistake that he made, but that's why we all human. We all make mistakes, and you gotta live with it. That's all there is to it. Shout out to SoCal Dallas Cowboys fan club, the Prez, Lewis, and Robert, Wildcat, Keno, Taz, Renee, everyone that's in the clique. Oh, my boy Johnny Sanchez, what's going on? The Dallas Cowboys 24/7 fan club that's in AZ was good. Robert Tat, Ruben, of course, with the Blue and Silver Arizona clique. True Blue Nation was going on. Tina, what's up? NFL Girl out of Chi-Town. Jacob Gathers out of South Carolina. What's going on with your boy? Simons 1974. J Wad. Cowboys Crusader. Pretty much everybody. TCE clique. The whole Hidden City 77. Mr. Gill. What's going on, child? Anybody that's out there watching this, I don't care if you're a Cowboys fan, I don't care if you're a Saints fan or Cincinnati or Steelers or Giants, it don't matter. Always be responsible for what you do out there because it can put an impact on not only yourself but on your families. So always think twice before you do things that you think that's going to blow up. So just leave a comment at the bottom. Just tell me how you feel. And I will get back at y'all tomorrow. So y'all be blessed out there. Stay safe. Later.